In a small, bustling town nestled between towering mountains and sprawling fields, lived a young man named Ion. He was an ordinary boy with extraordinary dreams. Unlike others in his village, who were content with simple lives, Ion aspired to do something remarkable, something that would make his name echo through time. From an early age, Ion was fascinated by the idea of flying. He would often lie in the fields, watching birds soar effortlessly through the sky. He dreamed of building a flying machine, a dream that everyone around him dismissed as foolishness. "You should focus on farming like your father," the villagers would tell him. Dreams don't fill empty stomachs, but Ion refused to be discouraged. He spent his nights reading books about engineering and aviation, learning from the works of great inventors like Leonardo da Vinci and the Wright brothers. Despite the lack of resources in his village, he made sketches of his own flying machine, determined to turn his dream into reality. As Ion grew older, his passion only intensified, but with passion came challenges. His father, a hard-working farmer, disapproved of his ambitions. "We are not meant for such things, Ion. We till the land, we sow the seeds, and we reap what we plant. That is our fate." But Ion knew his fate was different. Against his family's wishes, he left the village and traveled to the city, where he hoped to find knowledge, mentors, and resources to pursue his dream. Life in the city was harsh. Ion had no money, no place to stay, and no one to support him. He took up small jobs sweeping floors in workshops, running errands for mechanics, and sometimes even sleeping on the streets. Despite the hardships, he never let go of his vision. One day, he found a job as an apprentice in a mechanical workshop. Though the pay was meager, it gave him access to tools and materials. In his spare time, he would work on his blueprints, refining every detail of his design. His colleagues often mocked him. "Ion, you'll never fly. Stop dreaming and start living in reality." But Ion had long learned to turn criticism into motivation. He worked tirelessly, saving every penny to buy parts for his flying machine. He faced failures many times. His designs crumbled, his machines failed to lift off, but he never quit. Years passed, and Ion had built his first prototype, a crude, winged contraption powered by a small engine. With his heart pounding, he took it to a secluded hilltop. A crowd gathered, eager to witness his inevitable failure. With trembling hands, he started the engine. The machine sputtered, coughed, and roared to life. He climbed aboard, took a deep breath, and launched himself down the slope. The wings caught the wind, and for a brief moment, Ion felt his feet leave the ground. The machine lifted, hovered for a few seconds, and then crashed back to the earth. The crowd erupted in laughter. "We told you it was impossible," they jeered. But Ion wasn't disheartened. He had tasted flight, even if for a moment. He knew he was on the right path. He studied the failure, improved the design, and tried again. And again. And again. Each time, he learned something new. His machine became more stable, his wings stronger, his engine more powerful. Years later, on a bright morning, Ion stood atop the same hill. This time, his heart was steady, his mind sharp. As he engaged the engine, the machine roared like a beast ready to conquer the skies. He ran, the wind embraced his wings, and this time he soared. The villagers who once mocked him watched in awe as Ion glided through the sky. He had done it. He had conquered the impossible. News of Ion's success spread far and wide. Engineers, scientists, and dreamers from across the country sought his guidance. He built more advanced flying machines, paving the way for modern aviation in his land. He proved that dreams, no matter how impossible they seem, can be achieved with unwavering dedication. Years later, as an old man, Ion returned to his village. The same people who had once doubted him now greeted him with respect and admiration. He looked at the young boys and girls with dreams in their eyes and told them, "Dreams are not meant to be locked away. They are meant to be pursued. The road will be hard, the world will doubt you, but if you believe in yourself and never give up, you will achieve the impossible." And so, the story of Ion, the boy who dreamt of flying, became a legend, a testament to perseverance, belief, and the relentless pursuit of one's dreams.